morning students. Today in this fourth video of standard 7 SS, fourth video of standard 7 SS chapter number 10 public property, we will discuss the small question answer. Standard 7 SS chapter 10 lecture number 4, we will discuss a small question answer. First question: what is public property? My dear student, in my first and second lecture I have already explained about what is public property as well as what is private property. Okay, first question is what is public property? Okay, public means people, okay, everybody. Okay, so the things which is used by everyone, that is called public property. Okay, answer: the property that can be used by everyone, the property that can be used by everyone is called public property. Got it? What is public property? The property that can be used by everyone is called public property. Okay. Second point: every individual has equal right to use this property. Okay. When public property is there, everyone has equal right. It belongs to everyone. Okay. So nobody has a fixed right on it. Everybody has equal right to use it. So we cannot say I can take the things at home. Okay, just bus services given by the government. Okay, that is public property. So we cannot say take the bus at home we can use. No, my dear student. Okay, so it is not the proper thing. So the property that can be used by everyone is called public property. Second point: every individual has the equal right to use this property. Okay, everybody has equal right to use that property. Got it? Next question: what is private property? What is private property? Private means belong to someone. Okay, and without his or her permission, we cannot use it. Okay, now take the example: your bag is there, your school bag. It is your own property, so everybody cannot open. You can open when you feel. Okay, if you want to open the bag and if you want to take out book, you can do, but everybody cannot do. Okay, because the bag which is used by you, that is your own property. Okay, so your school bag is your private property. Everybody cannot open it. Okay, you can do it. Okay, and others can open, but only when you permit. Okay, when permission is granted, then only. If you say okay, no problem, you can open my bag, so that time others can open, but without your permission they cannot do. Okay, so private property and public property. Private property, the owner, okay, it is owned by someone, and my dear student, with his or her permission we can use. Okay, got it? So what is private property? The property that is owned, by an individual, and only that individual has right to use that property is called private property. Okay, my dear student, now your car, okay, you have four-wheeler at home, so everybody can use. No, my dear student, you only. Okay, but if you permit, if you allow, if you give permission, then only others can drive it, otherwise nobody can use. Okay, so got it? What is public property and what is private property? Okay, my dear student, I have already given one difference. Okay, I have written on what I have explained also. Now next the thing, make a list of public properties you know. Okay, which public properties you know? Okay, my dear student, you know many things, but you don't know that is called public property. Okay, you have visited post office, you have visited bus station, have visited government hospitals, you have visited railway stations, you have visited government libraries. Okay, these are called even public garden, okay, these are called public properties. Okay, my dear student, when I explained last year, when I explained about the functions of municipality and municipal corporation, I said now it is their duty to provide playground and garden. Okay, for the entertainment they provide garden, and my dear student, they also provide playground in order to play, okay, for the entertainment. So these things are given by government, that is called, it is called public property. Okay, and my dear student, these are the public property you can use. Okay, here question is there, make a list of public properties you know. Which public properties you know? Many things are there, but I have written very few. Okay, which is surrounding you, that I have written. Okay, library, public library. Okay, my dear student, in most of the villages and cities you have libraries. Okay, and my dear student, everybody can go there. Many papers are there, many magazines are there. Okay, many books are there. So people, they go early morning. Okay, in the morning 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock they read newspaper, magazines, like that. Okay, and that is provided by government. So government library. Then bus station. Nowadays we are not using much because everybody has a own vehicle, so very few people they are using this service, but bus stations is there. Okay, nowadays if you see in some big cities, they have a luxurious bus station. Now take the example Ahmedabad, Baroda. Okay, they have luxurious bus station. Now many things are there. Okay, but here bus station is the bus services given by the government. Okay, we use buses, that's why that is called public property. My dear student, during the protesting time, many people they burn buses. Okay, we cannot do like that. Okay, if you damage any public property, that is a big crime. Okay, then panchayat office. If you are staying in a village, gram panchayat office is there. Suppose if you are staying in a city, okay, and seva sadar, taluka panchayat office, like that, it is there na. These are called public property. Okay, railway station, that is also called public property, because everybody they come. Okay, everybody can use. Okay, there is no fixed compartment for particular caste or any. Okay, private, no, everybody can use it. Okay, then post office, that is also public property. And public garden, I have written garden means public garden. Here we have to consider public garden, not private garden. Okay, public garden. And public washroom. In my dear student, at near bus station or maybe railway station or near market, you will find one washroom is there. Okay, that is called, if it is public washroom. Okay, I am not saying about private one. Okay, some are there, at some places you will find private washrooms, but not that one, public washroom. These are called the public properties. Okay, and my dear student, it is our duty to keep the public property clean and safe. Okay, we should not damage it, and we have to keep the surrounding. Okay, we have to keep public properties clean. Okay, next one, make a list of the things used by all the students in the school. My dear student, you are studying in the school. Okay, and you are using many things in the school. Okay, now take the example, you sit on bench. Okay, so that is called school property. Okay, we can say public property means public property, no problem, because it belong to school. Okay, but you cannot write down your own name, you cannot damage it. Okay, many students have habit to write the name on benches, that is not good. Okay, we don't do in our home. Okay, at home, do we write our name? Do we write our name or on bench or on table or on wall? We don't do at home, and we are just damaging the school wall or benches. That is not good. It doesn't look good at all. Okay, so make a list of the things used by all the students in the school. Okay, so the things used by all the students in the school are: number one, library, school library. Okay, and during free time, during free time, students they go to the library. Okay, and they take some books, they issue some books, they read. And my dear student, there you are not allowed to make noise. Okay, you have seen in many movies. Okay, even in a colleges also. Okay, they have library. Okay, and what they do? Okay, they take the book and they read. Okay, and playground, school playground, everybody can use during the break time, during recess time. Na, everybody they play. Okay, sometimes they walk. Okay, on playground, so everybody has right to use, all the students. Okay, and washroom. Okay, school washroom. Okay, that is we are using. Then benches also we use. Computers, during the computer period, you go to the computer room and you use. Okay, computer, that is school property. Then laboratory. Okay, during science period, okay, you are using laboratory. Okay, then garden. At some school you will find some small garden also. We have also one garden. Okay, that can be used by the students. Okay, but we cannot damage, we cannot spoil the things, we cannot damage anything. Okay, some students they have habit to remove the plants and just to remove grass also. Okay, that is bad habit. Okay, then equipment for games, equipment of games. This means like a cricket bat, cricket ball. Okay, then hockey, then badminton. Okay, so these are the equipment of games that can be used by all the students in the school. Dear student, my next question is imagine what would happen. Imagine what would happen if there were no bus station in the village. Imagine what would happen if there were no bus station in the village. What will happen? Okay, government is providing us certain facilities na, for the good and smooth transportation. But suppose there were no bus station in the village. Okay, there is no bus station, bus will not come, and if buses are not provided, what will happen? Okay, so here, okay, first one, if the village does not have a bus station, if the village does not have a bus station, people would face severe problems. People would face severe problems in traveling. Okay, it's a big problem for traveling, from going from one place to another. Okay, suppose nearby place is there, they can use small vehicle. Okay, their own vehicle. But suppose it's a far distance, then what will distance is more, then what will happen? Okay, second, they would have to use their own vehicles. If bus station is not there, bus will not come, so they have to use their own vehicles or another transport system. Nowadays we know, okay, some private vehicles they are taking they are taking the people and they charge more, because certain facilities are not there. Suppose if you want to go at another place, and if buses are not there, and if you hire, okay, one private vehicle, you have to pay more, okay, for them. So they would have to use their own vehicles or other transport system. Next one, since bus is the most essential mode of transport, since Bus is the most essential mode of transport in villages. Traveling for villagers become very painful in absence of bus station. Okay, what will happen? It becomes painful. Okay, it becomes painful in the absence of bus station. If certain facilities are not provided, so it becomes very painful in the absence of bus station. Okay, and who suffers? The villagers, they suffer. The villagers, they suffer a lot. Okay, so that's why it is written, they would face severe problems. Okay, they would face severe problems of traveling. Okay, and my dear student, when we travel by a certain public transport, okay, like a bus or a railway, what happen? They charge less, while private vehicles they charge more. Okay, so economically it is also very hard. Okay, got it? Next one, which facilities can you save from being damaged? Okay, certain public properties are there. How can we say? Which are the facility we can say? My dear student, if suppose anybody is just cutting the tree or remove the branches, so we have to stop him. Okay, we should tell him not to damage any public property. On trees on both sides of the road. Okay, you have seen trees are planted on both sides of the road. Okay, and some people simply they cut. We cannot do like that. It's a crime. Okay. Okay. So which facilities can you save from being damaged? If you are traveling by bus, okay, some are simply riding. Okay, some are tearing the seats, or where many things are there. They are making dirty. So we have to keep the public property clean. We have to save them also. Okay. So which are they? Answer: I can save the following facilities from being damaged. Okay, which are they? School. In a school, we should not write names on benches. We should not write on wall. Okay, we have to keep washroom clean. Okay, then we cannot remove plants from the garden. So certain things we have to do, so we can save school. Okay. Second one, garden. In a garden, sometimes we pluck flowers, we remove plants. Okay. Sometimes simply unnecessarily we just take the leaf. Okay, patta. Okay. So what happens? We are just damaging. Okay. Third one is bus station. Okay. We have to save bus station. Suppose bus station is there, we have to keep it clean. We have to keep it clean because nobody likes to stand in a dirty place. Suppose bus station is dirty, nobody likes to stand there. Okay. Fourth one, library. Library as well as the books of the library are also there. Okay. We should not make library dirty, and main thing is we should not tear the pages of the books. Okay. We should not tear the pages of the books which is in a library. Then water tap. Sometimes you know, okay, in school and some other places, people purposely they break, okay, with heavy force. Okay, sometimes they break the tap, and because of that, what happen? The water simply rush away. Okay. Next one, public washroom. Okay, when you use public washroom, okay, everybody is using. Actually, nobody likes the dirty things. If you do not like dirty thing, you should not keep the things dirty for others also. Okay. And next one is post box. Okay, post box is there, post office is there. Okay, at different places you will find post box are kept at different places. Okay, what instead of going to post office, we simply post the thing in post box. Okay, but if you damage it, what will happen? The service will not be provided to you. As a result, you will suffer. Okay, so we have to save. It is our duty to save all the public properties. Got it? My dear student, copy down this thing in your notebook. Next time we will learn more. Thank you.